My back is killing me. That's a weird way to start this. Hey, welcome. Sorry about that. Yesterday there was no stream because I had to do some things last minute. Sorry about that. But today we got some interesting things. Okay, there's a couple interesting things that came out recently. One from the Games Fest. The Games Fest. I don't know. What was it called? The Game Awards, hosted by Jeff Keighley, which is always funny to see. I'm still kind of sad that E3 died. Like E3 stumbled and fell and died into like a ditch, and then was like buried and like forgotten about for like a long period of like time, and was basically taken away forever, just so the Game Awards could exist. I'm sad that it's gone because I thought E3 was the more fun event where people would do some weird cringy stuff on like stage. This year there was very little cringe, but some announcements were interesting, like the Nexon game Dave the Diver getting a DLC crossover with Dredge. Okay. Now, I don't know if people know the history of Nexon. Let me just bring the mic up close for this segment here. I fucking hate Nexon. They're not like a bad company necessarily in terms of like, monetary investments, kind of, but they make a lot of different choices, and the way that they absorb different companies and the way they structure their companies out makes it so that the projects ultimately end up failing all the time. You see this right now, even with their longest running games, because they're the only host of MapleStory, technically, right? That game is now, it's basically on life support, and the way that they do it is they try to pump up the numbers as much as they can. They try to get people into it and try to get people sort of like feeling like the game is more live than it really is. There's no real easy counts of the number of players, but for the most part, it basically doesn't average very much compared to even like a single player game. Which, obviously, that's expected, right? Long term, it drops down a lot, though, compared to, like, other, like, online games, which is strange. But this time, they've actually done something interesting. They bought a developer, and then they fucked off. This is the first time that they've ever bought a developer, and then they fucked off. The Dave the Diver developer, he might be a Chable's son, I don't really know. Because I don't know how else you can get Nexon to get off your back and allow you to run your game dev team the way that you want to, right? Mind you, Dark and Darker, which is a fantastic game that people were very excited for and that everyone talked about, that started as a concept at Nexon. They just decided not to have it. Also, let me just check that the volume isn't bad. I dropped my my recording thing, so let me just make sure it doesn't sound like shit. Hello? 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 Yeah, it sounds fine. And so when you think about it like that, right, in that sense, you realize like, wow, like, what are they doing? Because Dark and Darker is like kind of a cultural phenomenon in like a very strange sense, right? Like it was very popular for a period of like time, and I'll see many people still playing it. But for a small indie like team that was able to make that happen and to be able to then sell it on their own through a lawsuit, that's impressive. That's very, very impressive. And then for Nexon to go like, hey, like you stole our idea, it's like, okay, well, dude, like you had the idea. You decide not to have it. This is a very Nexon way of doing things, and so that's why I'm surprised that Dave the Diver even like survived the way that I did. Most Nexon published games actually like suck. Even stuff that isn't like their in-house stuff usually dies due to the Nexon tag because of various reasons. Obviously, in South Korea it's a lot harder because like you only really have a handful of game publishers there, and it's almost always going to be Nexon if you need money and you don't have many choices, right? Like they'll take on they will take on anybody just to make like dollar bills and a bounce. But another game that recently got an update was Geometry Dash. I've only played this game very sparingly. I'm sorry, I had the mic. Sorry, that must have like bursted your eardrums. And I've had friends who have said like, hey, like this game is basically crack. So I'm like, okay, well I kind of want to try crack. So I'm like, hey, let's just try some Geometry Dash. I don't really know what to expect from it, other than the fact that there is now a new 2.2 update, which apparently, I was reading up on it, took years and years to finally create, to finally release, which is fascinating to me, because I also looked in the store, because I was like, I'll buy Geometry Dash and try it. There's like multiple different like geometry games, if that makes sense. Like the developer wrote Rob Top Games. Oh wait, they don't make this one. Wait, so who makes Geometry Warriors? You fucking copycats! Oh wait, it's Warriors. Wait, this one actually looks fucking sick. Okay, we're maybe. Wait, no, I have Geometry Wars. Okay, right. Anyways, we're gonna be checking that out as well. We also need to go through some Advent calendar stuff as well. There's not really much to talk about today, other than the programming videos will be coming out soon-ish. Again, it just takes time. Sorry, I'm like one person. I'm one person trying to edit everything. I've also got some other weirder games for the new year. I figured we'd start them in the new year because the holidays are hectic. And as always, Christmas I won't be here. Christmas I won't be streaming. Christmas Eve I'll be streaming a tiny bit, and then I have to go. I think in the morning or the afternoon. I don't know when I'll be streaming Christmas Eve. It'll be I'll be at nighttime or during that daytime, or maybe not even at all. It really depends on how long like my session with my friends goes. So I'll be like pre-recording some videos to put onto the full playthrough channel of me playing those like Advent calendar games. Okay. You'll have some stuff to watch. Just keep an eye out on the full playthrough channel. I swear to God, this time I'll actually upload something. And again, tomorrow is Dual Corps. That game is finally being the early access, like the like beta for the thing for the online is going to start tomorrow. Dual Corp. So be sure to show up there because I have no clue what to expect. I literally have no clue what to expect. All I know is that they've been adding a lot to it, and the game looks fantastically fun. Even if it's very bare bones, it's just meant as like a server test, I think. Oh yes, there was one interesting thing that I found actually. So you may all remember the famed streamer Idris Elba. This is gonna be a very strange way to say this. See if you can find him. VNUS. Venus Corp. Let's just show this here. Let me show it very carefully. It's just so it doesn't leak anything. And also so I don't get banned for anything, you know. Because this is weird. It's really weird. Bring this down. Bring it over here. Bring it over there. There we go. Okay, good. And maybe over here. Yeah, there we go. All right, now we go up. Right there. Sorry. You can't see anything yet because I'm trimming things out to make sure it's fine. This thing. This is real. I think because I saw the funny positive reception. Listen, we know for sure that this was all just a shitpost, right? Like it's like the ultimate shitpost because it's like making fun of, you know, the idea of like a talent agency, right? Which is kind of like weird to have like a talent agency in like, you know, any space, but especially in like a space like Twitch where it's like, I feel like Twitch is a very independent space. It's like, you know, one of the few places where you can sort of do things independently all the way through. I think about other spaces that are, you know, very similar but more product focused. They're more focused on making things and selling things like Etsy or eBay or something. Twitch is the seems to be one of the like, you know, and like YouTube and stuff. They're places where you as an individual can do a lot of creative stuff and try to make a business out of it slowly. Not always, obviously. It's like the top 1 to 5%, right? But it's fascinating to see sort of like talent agencies even exist. And so to see VNUS sort of like, you know, take a jab at the entire concept was like funny. But they're doing an actual debut stream in 2 days, okay? I'm going to be there. I don't know. Listen, it's going to be weird. I'll be streaming either early or later. I don't really know what to do. But I'm not going to be like there on screen. I just want to watch it, okay? I'm gonna watch it by myself. I'm not gonna restream them. I'll just raid them after, and we'll just watch them. Okay. I don't know what to expect. It may be the most vile or racist shit known to mankind, or it may be completely awful. We don't know. We don't know. Nobody knows. All I know is I need to see Idris Elba and Emmanuel. Wait. Look at the photo. Where's Idris Elba? Where's Idris Elba? I think they took out Idris Elba, right? Wait, is the green one Idris Elba? I don't know, man. Fuck. And Emmanuel is suspiciously gone as well. I hope he wasn't some like stock guy. I really hope. My dream is that they actually use the picture of their friend, and they were like, yeah, like you just okay, Emmanuel, just like stand there. But look, it's just funny. Everyone's asking for Emmanuel. I can't show any further because there's like a shit ad. I don't know what Twitter. Like, look. Scroll down, right? Twitter has these shit ads 24/7 mirror from accounts that are, apparently super verified because they have a golden check mark. I don't give a fuck. It's so annoying to like see these ads constantly. And the worst part is, right, none of these ads are actually like good. So Twitter ads are a bit of a cesspool. I've been collecting screenshots because one day we're gonna go over like, a bunch of ad and magazine and other stuff, like related stuff. Because again, this stuff is like terrible. I've been finding a lot of like weird content in like ads, both in image ads as well as in like video ads and like stuff. My Instagram is like entirely filled with like weird ads, and my friends and I sort of like share like shitty ads with each other. So I can't wait to share it all with you, because as far as I know, ads aren't copyrighted. Well, like they are, but like who's gonna sue you for showing an ad on my screen, right? Hey, welcome. Yeah, Under the Sea. So yeah, I'm just really hoping that this stream will be funny, because like the whole concept is just stupid, right? Like the entire concept is just insano. The idea of like Idris Elba, somebody named Idris Elba, and somebody named and just a regular dude named Emmanuel going on to like live stream as like a VTuber. I can't wait to see it. Remember, in 2 days, okay? And remember, give us Emmanuel. Never forget. You like when community knows jab those ads constantly. Yeah, there was one where they were trying to sell something to like clean your car, and the community note was actually this is just a rip-off item. You can buy this on AliExpress for like $3. And I was like, damn. Like, imagine making an ad and you pay money for it, right? And you get noted, like community noted. So I have screenshots of those too. I can't show them yet because I'm still like my folder is like a mess. Basically, Twitter allows the community to add notes to things, to be like, oh, like this isn't real, or like something, or like this is a fake thing, or like it allows them to add context, right? And you can do it even on like ads, and so like you can just get shit on by like randos on like Twitter. Your entire business can get shit on by randos on like Twitter because they hate your ad enough that they're willing to note it. That's funny to me. It is, if anything, that's probably one of the best ideas that's come out of like Twitter, right? Which, mind you, it was there before the whole takeover, right? And so I'm really talking about the original team. The original team really struck gold, allowing the community to self-moderate in a much more chaotic way. It's very different from a comment on like a video, right? Like sometimes you'll get like a comment on the video saying, this guy's a scammer, or this guy told my mom she was ugly, right? No. This one, it is front and center. You can't miss it. It's a part of your tweet for the rest of its lifetime. And it will always be there, and you can't do anything to get rid of it. That is funny to me. I need to sing it. I'm not gonna sing it. No. The fries look good. They see the currywurst. Everyone loves the currywurst. Thank you, my German viewers, for showing me currywurst. You have it's been a surprising hit. But we're not just talking today, okay? This is not just a VNUS day, which, by the way, if you flip the V upside down, it looks like anus. I'm pretty sure it's like a funny jab, again, at like, agencies like V Shoujo. Not that they're like a bad agency or anything, but just the idea of like needing like an agency, it's fascinating to me. Although one thing that I have heard is that, agencies do allow you to like hide your address and like stuff, which is nice. We're not just talking today. We're going to be playing some games. We're going to do some Advent Calendar because I'm very behind on the Advent Calendar. We're going to do some Geometry Dash, and then we're going to play some Dave the Diver because that's a chill game to end the day with. Anus, butthole. Thank you. Thank you for value contribution, chat.